Wow!
Hi. You are watching a new episode of How They Changed. The best cop show of recent times, one of the most innovative and influential dramas of all time, was set not in New York, Miami, or LA, but in Baltimore. It featured a squad of embattled, super smart, sardonic detectives fighting against the drug dealing and killing blitzing their beloved city. This series stemmed from the pen of the godlike David Simon and was as literate, funny, and deep as television could be. But it was not The Wire. It was Homicide, Life on the Street. The series is based on records of detective work recording by David Simon, a reporter from the Baltimore Sun. His work showcases high-action police work done by the Baltimore Police Department's Homicide Unit. Simon spent years covering police work on the paper's crime beat, working alongside the said Homicide Unit before commencing work on the book. During this time, he shadowed the detectives as they investigated cases. A total of 567 murders happened in Baltimore from 1989 to 1990 during the time he wrote the book. The fact that The Wire was on HBO and not network TV certainly allowed it to push boundaries, and it obviously influenced every crime drama that followed it. However, Simon has said multiple times that without Homicide, there wouldn't have been a Wire. Homicide is the true progenitor of the modern crime drama. Simon regards Homicide as a series of interconnected short stories, comparing it, rather grandiosely, to James Joyce's Dubliners. Homicide is the missing link between Hill Street Blues and The Wire. The links with The Wire and the book are myriad. In one hilarious episode, detectives Munch and Bolander reenact Simon's anecdote about a suspect confessing after taking a lie detection test using the station photocopier. Then David went and did it in The Wire, Fontana protests. I was like, dude, we already did it. He said, yeah, I know, but I wanted to do it again. Homicide was far ahead of its time in every respect. It more or less created the mood and aesthetics of contemporary crime dramas. This was thanks to the vision and hard work of Rain Man director Barry Levinson and Tom Fontana, who would later go on to create Oz. The quality of the scripts attracted star names such as Catherine Bigelow, John Waters, Kathy Bates, and James Earl James. Edie Falco, Elijah Wood, and Jake Gyllenhaal made early appearances, as did Chris Rock, as a pedophile suspected of killing Adina. Barry Levinson established the show's groundbreaking visual style from episode 1, draining it of color and shooting entirely on handheld cameras that swooped in and out of the actors' faces, jabbing at them like a boxer. And, amazingly, the killing of schoolgirl Adina Watson was left unsolved. That would never happen now. We live in the world of procedural crime dramas now, Fontana laments, referring to CSI, which he openly disdains. Although it managed to run for 7 seasons from 1993 to 1999, it's not controversial to suggest that Homicide had bad luck. NBC could never seem to figure out how to pitch it so it would resonate with audiences. They didn't ignore it. The show's first episode won the coveted post-Super Bowl timeslot, and NBC continued to order episodes even though ratings weren't great. Sure, not all the choices NBC made were helpful, but maybe we just weren't ready yet. While audiences didn't fully embrace the show, the critics did. The show received heaps of accolades and won 3 Peabody Awards. The show took risks at every turn. The network would say, "Where's the pretty girl? Where's the hunky guy? We had Danny Baldwin. We had the least attractive cast on television." Over time, the show managed to build a comfortable, if not spectacular, audience, and traded in several of the older, less conventionally attractive cast members for young studs. I would love for younger viewers to be able to get their hands on Homicide. In a better world, their perspective would help old folks like me better understand the show and its place in TV history. And that's all for today. Leave a like and subscribe for more.